Hello friends, welcome to Old Dog New Trails. I am on a new trail today and I do have my old dog Zoe with me. My name is Cole. Today we are at Madam Brent Park in Beacon, New York, which doesn't look very scenic at the moment, but I am told there are some excellent views. And hey, you know, I like old ruins and stuff too, so you know, it's kind of cool. Anyway, let me show you around. We're about to hit the trailhead. The trailhead greets you with a bunch of plaques with information right along the side of, I believe this is Fishkill Creek, which is pretty raging right now because we've been having a lot of rain and not a whole lot of snow. It's the end of January and we still have no appreciable, measurable snowfall this year, which is kind of sad. Anyway, we're gonna get on the trail here. Here's the trailhead. Zoe is itching to get going. Just looked at my All Trails map and realized already that I'm already going the wrong way. This trail doesn't go very far, but it goes near these falls over here. So I thought, I'll just go here and look real quick before I double back across the parking lot and head the other direction, which is where the real scenic stuff is. Anyway, let's see what this waterfall looks like up close. Well, Zoe was a little confused by this. She sort of wants to keep going and she's looking for which way do we go. You gotta stop here. It says stop, no access beyond this point. Yeah, that's understandable. Pretty nice view of these falls right here. No swimming. Yeah, no kidding. No, thank you. Looks to me like the trail goes around the left side of those old buildings, so I'm headed that way. So indeed, along the creek here, there's a little walkway. Icy trails ahead, the sign says. Oh, this is cool. Check this out. These ruins are really something. It's a good fair amount of graffiti on them. Zoe loves a new trail. Don't you, Zozo? The All Trails app indicated very little elevation gain on this hike. This is another easy one, like the one I did yesterday around Croton Point Park. This one's sort of another walk in the park type of deal. Zoe had such a big week recently with all the hikes we took our friend on that I just wanted to take it easy on her this week and only do easy hikes. Also because the weather's been so wet, I didn't want to be on muddy trails. So I'm on a nice gravel road type of trail today with her, and I think a lot of dogs come here because she's stopping to sniff around everywhere. Every 10 feet she's sniffing around and she's got a huge smile on her face. She's happy. Are you such a happy girl? Are you such a happy girl? Yes, you are. You're such a happy girl. So not even half a mile from the trailhead, there's a little spur that comes off to the left. And it is on the All Trails map. I think it's just a little lookout point here. Let's see what we find. Oh yeah, it's a view of the wetlands area over there with all the cattails. Wow, look at all those cattails. Fishing line recycling bin. Ah, okay. I bet this is a good place to go fishing. I hear the train. Back on the gravel road now. The sun keeps coming and going, but it's just partly cloudy. It's a nice day. It's about, I don't know, between 35 and 40 degrees, not too cold. That's Fahrenheit. I find that comfortable temperature to hike in. Zoe seems to dig it. I think she's just happy to be on a new trail. We're not exactly deep in the woods. You can see some houses through the trees, but it is very quiet here. So Zoe got very excited by some other dogs, and now she is really excited to get moving on this trail, which is going under a trestle and then over a trestle. So this is the trestle we're going under, and beyond the fence there is the trestle we'll be going over. Zoe is really in a hurry to catch up to other dogs. Trail is passing a solar farm here. Pretty cool. All right, so at this point we're crossing a trestle over the Metro North tracks, and I think this is taking us to a place called Dennings Point. I will let you know. Okay, sure enough, we are at Dennings Point Park, Hudson Highlands State Park. And yeah, I don't know this place. And I'm now off the All Trails trail that I was walking. So let's see what we find here. So I've gone off trail a little bit. Well, off trail in the sense that I finished the trail I was on and found the Dennings Point Loop Trail. So I'm on that now, and I'll show you what Dennings Point looks like here before I actually go out on it. That's Dennings Point out there, and we're going to be taking that trail over here in just a minute. And this is apparently an old hat factory that I've heard tell about. So there's another industrial ruin over here. We're going to take this trail. Zoe's ready. So apparently this area is under police surveillance. Should we look for the cameras? Do you think there's cameras? I don't know. I did meet some nice folks with their dogs, and got to socialize Zoe a little bit with them, which is good. But oh, there's something over here I need to show you. Cool, hold on. Here's an interesting ruin. They want you to keep out. It's apparently hazardous, but I think we can sneak in for a picture anyway. Don't think I want to get under that roof. Doesn't look too safe, but cool old ruin here. I think we'll mind the signs and not go in there. Does look a bit hazardous. Let's get back on the trail. Zoe knows which way to go. Hard to believe it's the end of January. I'm walking around without a coat. I just got my sweatshirt on. Not as windy as it was at Croton Point the other day, yesterday, which is nice. I might need a coat if it were. And now we've gotten to a paved portion. A briefly paved portion. Goes back to gravel. Natural treasure. It's actually quite lovely here. Even this time of year with all the trees bare. Pretty neat. As we get closer to the point of Dennings Point, it's getting a little breezier, and I might end up having to get my jacket out of my bag after all. We'll see. But not too bad. It's still not crazy windy like it was at Croton Point yesterday. All right, we're coming to the point, this Dennings Point loop. Don't know if there's a trail out to the actual point, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, so sure enough, there's a little spur trail that goes out to the point. I saw some other little spur trails that went down to these beaches, but didn't do that. But we are here at the point now. Yeah, let's see what we see. A perspective of Bannerman Island that I've never had before from the north. Nice. It looks like we've got a rocky beach down there and quite the view. Storm King Mountain, Bannerman Island. That's looking out to the west, across the river. It's a little bit breezy here, a little bit cold, but still not crazy like it was at Croton Point. Gorgeous. I hear the train. I just spied something really interesting over here. Let's check it out. Come here, this way, Zoe. Ah, okay. Now we're talking ruins. Look at this. Wonder what this was. It's small, whatever it is. Huh. Wonder what this was. There's bricks. There were bricks involved. I wonder if I can find a complete brick here. And it didn't take long. I found a complete brick. No markings that I can see on this brick to indicate the manufacturer, which means probably really old. And yeah, no, I can't find any markings. All right, well, it would be illegal for me to take this, so I won't. I'll put it back. I actually found it right over here. This spot, let's see, it was like that. So I'll leave it there next to its friend. Actually, there's a couple of complete bricks here. Cool. Here's one covered in moss. This beach has the remains of an old dock and a lot of driftwood. What a lovely day. I can't believe it's the end of January. Wow. Well, we are almost to the end of the Dennings Point loop. I hear the train again. I don't know what that structure over there is, but it sure looks interesting. What I'm sure you can't tell on the video is the sound of that train echoing off the hills. I'm hearing the original sound coming from the train in my left ear, and I'm hearing the echoes coming off the hills to the east in my right ear, and it was pretty cool. But yeah, we're not broadcasting in stereo. Sorry. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, look at all these old bricks. Something actually stood here. Actually sitting under a broken tree as I look at these. Let's see if we can find one that's complete. Something stood here. There's a lot of bricks. Oh, wait. There's one. Can I get it? Wait. No, not complete. What about this one? Oh, yes. Here we go. Not quite complete. I don't know. Maybe not. Hold on. Wait, there's one. All right, it's not complete, but we can see the whole logo. Yeah, cool. There were so many bricks there, but I was a good boy. I didn't take any. But I took a picture of a complete one to send to a friend that he can probably tell me all about them, because, hey, don't judge. People have strange hobbies. I have a friend who collects bricks. Okay, so I'm gonna see about this hat factory while we're here. It's obviously the ruin of some structure, parts of which are fenced off and parts of which I have access to here. There's some lovely graffiti and some lovely steelwork and some fine concrete on the floor. And maybe I can get to where that odd structure was that I saw from the point. I'll let you know. Look at all these bricks. It's like Brick Beach. Oh my God. Wow. I've never seen anything like that. Look at all these bricks. This is crazy. The structure I saw from the point is right near the beach with all the bricks. It was occupied, so I left them to enjoy it. And continuing on this loop, see where it leads. And there's the train again. Well, as sorely tempting as it was, I didn't take any bricks. There were so many on that beach, I couldn't believe it. The Hudson River was actually responsible for washing all those bricks up there. That's mind-boggling. But hey, this is why we're out here, to discover new and mind-boggling things. And this was a good hike for Zoe because very little elevation, gained or lost. I think 250 feet or something. I'll check the specs when I get back. Any trains? No. Our luck. 3 minutes after we leave this trestle, there'll be a train passing. You watch. So most of the hike back was just returning on the same trail we came out here on. We're about to get back to that big factory ruin and that long boardwalk, walking along the Fishkill Creek. So we're almost done with this hike today, and thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff. I do put out new videos every week, and I'm going to be branching out to places beyond the Hudson Valley soon. So as I mentioned in my last video, there's some travel in the works, so stay tuned for that. Welcome to my new subscribers. If you're not one already, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. And we will see you on the next adventure. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.